I don't hear enough of Free Sudan, Free Congo.
Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. My sister, I pray that you and your family are well. Brothers and sisters, this mentality is very harmful. And the reason why this mentality is harmful is because it isn't rational. It doesn't make any sense. I'll give you an example because it's difficult for me to explain except by giving you an example. The example is that, let's say I'm in Manhattan and there was a robbery that happened in the deli in a deli in Manhattan. And there was a robbery that also happened in the Bronx, in a deli in the Bronx. If the people of Manhattan are preaching and telling the world that someone robbed this deli that's in Manhattan, and if I'm in the Bronx, which I'm currently in now, it doesn't make sense for me to point at those people speaking out against injustice. Point my finger at those people speaking out against injustice. It's doing something good. And say, why are you not talking about the one that happened in the Bronx? Simply, I'm already in the Bronx. I'm going to just tell people what happened in the Bronx. Alhamdulillah. What I'm trying to say is, there is enough people on this globe to talk and preach about injustices. Any injustice, alhamdulillah. So, for example, this video that you made, it could have been about you preaching and teaching about what's going on in Sudan. There are some people that are more worried about the animals being slaughtered than the babies being slaughtered in Palestine. Vegans, there are vegans out there fighting people against animal slaughter as we speak, let alone babies that are being bombed in Palestine, and women and children that are being slaughtered in Sudan. So what should we do? Should we now join together and say, why are you not speaking out against Palestine and Sudan? It doesn't make any sense. That's their niche, that's their focus. Well, alhamdulillah, Allah created all of us with our goals and aspirations. They are doing something that is good. Alhamdulillah. Even though I don't agree with veganism, I don't think it should be forced on people, right? But it's the animals are being, slaughtered wrongly, right? And as a person who eats halal meat, I can agree with you on that. So therefore, do what you're gonna do. Alhamdulillah. So my sister, educate the people. You have a big platform, alhamdulillah. Educate the people on what's going on in Sudan and whatever else is going on all over the world. And other people will educate people on Palestine and Uyghurs and so on and so forth. But to point fingers at one another and say, why are you not speaking on this issue? It's not beneficial, because while we point fingers at each other, humans are being slaughtered. That's the reality. That's the reality, right? So, walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Alhamdulillah. May Allah guide you, may Allah guide us all. Allahumma ameen. Peace. And also, it's not subhanallah. Also, humanity matters everywhere is like the same as saying all lives matter. Like respectful. I'm being respectful. Alhamdulillah. I'm not trying to joke, even though some people say I am pretty witty. Alhamdulillah, I'm standing up there. So, saying humanity matters, humanity everywhere matters, is like saying all life matter. No, just because we're focusing on Palestine, or whoever's focusing on Palestine, it doesn't mean that the other lives doesn't matter. Alhamdulillah. So be very careful. This mentality is very, very dangerous, and it causes division within our community. It causes division within the Muslim community, and it causes division within the community of truth. Non-Muslims or Muslims who are standing up against oppression all over the world are standing up on truth, right? Against oppression, against injustice. So why cause division within the group? Doesn't make any sense. Alhamdulillah. May Allah guide us. Allahumma ameen. Peace.